Hi. Okay. Um, so most of you guys who are going to be watching this already know me by now. You know that I answer questions from readers, but I've never tried my hand at vlogging before. I've never tried answering any of these questions, where you can actually see my face and see me talking and see how excited I get about the opportunity to interact with you guys. Um, so this question wasn't picked for any reason in particular other than I was talking to some of my friends about vlogging today. So an anonymous reader wrote in, "Sorry for asking this, but I just need to get it off my chest, haha. I'm a lesbian with very small boobs, and while I'm okay with how they look, when it comes to sex it's kind of bad because they're numb. Can't explain it, it's like they're just there. My nipples are only sensitive to pain, fingernails or teeth, which is something that I'm into, just not all the time, and they barely even get hard. So I see pictures like, there's a link to an image from my blog, check below for a link, or sleep with a girl who has great boobs, and I just get jealous." Alright, so, anonymous reader, that sucks. I'm sorry, first of all. They're your boobs, so love what you got, I guess. It sucks that functionally they don't do what you want them to do, but it's not really like you can get surgery or anything to fix that anyway, so it's just something you've got to learn to work with. I'm sure you know that. Also remember that the non-sexualized, the sexualized parts of our bodies, just because they're really taboo, aren't necessarily the most sensitive for everyone. So even if you have relatively non-sensitive nipples, what about the rest of your body? Yeah, most people don't react to nipple play as much as they react to having their ears or necks, ribs or toes or ankles or thighs played with. So remember that the rest of your body can be just as erotic as your nipples. I mean, yeah, some people can only get off from nipple play, but they're the exception and not the rule. They exist, but so does like my ex, who could pretty much come from having her belly button touched. So like, yeah, nipples are a big deal for some people, but for other people, they're really not that big a deal at all. And my point is that for most people, there's really lots of sensitive areas, even without having one in particular that stands out as sensitive. So focus on your other erogenous zones, even the unusual ones. Remember to communicate with your partners about, you know, where you like to be touched, how you like to be touched. Don't just let them focus on your boobs because it's like where you're supposed to be sensitive or whatever. Like, I mean, hey, everyone likes getting their partner off, right? So if that's what makes you feel good, then tell your partners. Also, just in terms of like reclaiming that body part, maybe get cool piercings like the girl in the picture. Body mods are a really nice way of reclaiming the body parts that we're not happy with and making them feel like they're our own, at least for people that can afford them. So, but I mean, mostly I'm just thinking that because of the image you linked to. So communicate with partners, find some way to dress your boobs up, make them feel like your own, and good luck.